guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. And today we're going to take a look at a whole plethora of new units. Now, typically what I like to do is give units their own video, their own focal point, their own showcase to allow them to shine. I don't really like to do like multiple unit showcases at once just because then the focus gets split and I just feel like it's unfair to some of these units. But I mean, in the terms of these three new Universe 2 females that we have here, so we have the EZA for this STR Ribrianne, who's now insanely good. We have, is this Kakunsa or Rosie? This is Rosie. Yeah, this is Rosie right here, who EZA. She's a free-to-play unit that EZAs. And then we also have Kakunsa over here, who also is a free-to-play unit that EZAs. So, Dokkan making very good use out of EZA. Now, all three of them, by the way, are very, very good. Obviously, you know, they make Peppy Gal units ridiculously busted because they don't, you know, Peppy Gal as a team itself doesn't have a true leader yet. By the way, I do think we eventually will get one, and it probably will be a Kefla, like an LR Kefla or something like that. I feel like would be a Peppy Gal's leader. So, these three are so reliant on each other that it's like, as much as I would love to give them their own videos, like, it's like, I have to put them in the same video anyway at that point, and it's like, oh, you know, whatever, we're just gonna jump in with them, right? Like, we're just gonna do this. I will, of course, be rainbowing all these units on my own account, and that is where I will give them their own separate videos. But for tonight, I'm just gonna rock all three of them in one video. Okay, so, again, we're looking at 3 units here, right? So we've got a lot. So, Rosie, the big details with her, she stacks defense. She gets 80% attack and defense at the start of turn. Her stats are fine, but for a free-to-play unit, her stats are good. She gives special pose category allies 2 key and 22% attack and defense. Then she gets 22% attack at the start of every turn if Ribrianne or Kakunsa are in the same turn. So she's like, wow, damn, she's good. What the hell? What the? She's good as hell. Okay. And then Kakunsa, she stacks attack, which is good, obviously. She gets 80% attack and defense at the start of turn. Special pose category allies 2 key, 22% attack and defense. And then she gets 22% defense at the start of every turn if there's a character whose name includes Ribrianne or Rosie in the same turn. And she has a high chance to stun the attacked enemy. And then Kakunsa seals the attack of the attacked enemy. So those effects last for 1 turn. Holy shit, these two are really good, dude. Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm going to be very curious to see how they do, I'm going to be very curious to see, like, as we go through the fight, like, whose defense improves more. Like who gets more defense. Kakunsa getting the 22% at the start of every turn, or Rosie super attacking and stacking. Probably Kakunsa, unless Rosie is going to double super attack. Like, these attack stats are putting up with the level of defense they're going to have is good, too. And then don't forget you have Int Ribrianne as well on the team that we can rock, right? Int Ribrianne, of course, being ridiculously powerful. Like, we know how insane Int Ribrianne is. Like, you know, I saw someone made a post in the Dokkan subreddit, and they said, you know, potential hot take, if you took Int Ribrianne, but just made her like a pure Saiyan character and all of her effects were based on pure Saiyan characters, he was like, this would be like a top, you know, whatchamacallit, like one of the top 10 best TURs of the game. And it's like, oh yeah, like that's, I don't even think that's a hot take, right? Like that's just factual at that point. All right, so STR Ribrianne, right? Let's take a look at her. So she raises attack and defense for 1 turn. What is her? She's at 84k. Okay, so I believe that would be about a 30% buff that she would get on super attack. Then she gets 22% attack and defense per Peppy Gal category ally on the team. So you're going to want to use her on a full Peppy Gal team, and she'll be better. Okay. She gets 22,222 HP per Rainbow Key Sphere obtained. That's good. An additional 22% attack and defense, and a 22% chance to perform a crit, and a 22% chance to evade if Rosie or Kakunsa are on rotation as well. By the way, if you're curious why there's 2s all over everything, it's again because of the fact that they're Universe 2, right? Interesting. Okay, so they really want you to use this STR Ribrianne, of course, on the Peppy Gals team. I like this. They're good. I'm gonna, here, let's have Ribrianne get a super attack here, and then I'm probably gonna float her off. And we are going to want to get her, you know, alongside the other ones, you know, Kakunsa and Rosie in a little bit right here. Yeah, that's a pretty good attack set. Again, considering we could get higher for her if she was on, like, a full Peppy Gal team. But remember, it is kind of a, like, a sort of a back and forth at that point, right? Because it's like, you know, you'll be on a lesser leader skill. It's like, yeah, she'll get extra attack and defense from being on a full Peppy Gal team. But there's, again, like a lesser leader skill that we're going to be getting. I guess rather than God Topo, I could have ran Kale, though. That probably would have been a little bit better. Because Kale, of course, is Peppy Gals. And she is a very, very solid support type unit. I'm actually... Yeah, I'm really impressed, man. So, like, this rotation, this is insanity right here. This is, like, crazy. Because remember that Ribrianne is a support type unit. Oh, okay, so... Looks like Rosie is actually going to be better defensively. Her super attack stacking... seems as though that effect is going to end up being stronger. Okay. And then that means that Kakunsa is going to end up being more able to damage better. She's going to do more damage. Okay. This is pretty good. I'm actually pretty... This is what Dokkan has to do, right? They really gave us Kakunsa and Rosie, and they're super, super good. It's just you want to make sure you're using them with Ribrianne, so basically like a Peppy Gals team, but like... this is good. Like, they're strong. Like, they would... like, Peppy Gals already is, like, one of the easiest no items for the Legendary Goku event. Like, taking Kakunsa and Rosie on a rotation into Legendary Goku event, like, by the end of the event, they're going to be taking, like, double digits from UI Goku, right? Like, it's just going to be stupidity. Like, I'm impressed, man. They did it. They... this is good. See... Like, now they're really starting to flesh out the Tournament of Power, right? Like, they weren't really doing that before, so I wonder, like, you know, are we going to get Dragon Ball Heroes units soon? Are they giving us all this Tournament of Power stuff just to prepare us for Jiren and UI Goku? Like, they're sort of fleshing out the Universal Survival Saga team for that? Like, you know, what is it that they're exactly doing? It's hard to say for sure, but this is very impressive. This is a good update. You know, Goku and Vegeta themselves are potentially the best unit in the game. I definitely cannot rule them out of that yet. They could be better than UI Goku. They could be better than the Blue Fusions. But I need to see a lot more of them because they're not a unit that's going to be super consistent from turn to turn. You're going to get turns where they're not going to be as consistent. So because of that, before I tab them with best unit in the game, I need to see more, right? Wow, look at her defense beginning to skyrocket. Holy shit. Rosie is real. What's funny is I was just using Rosie in Dragon Ball Legends, too, because, you know, Rosie and Kakunsa have been out for a while on Dragon Ball Legends. They've barely been on banners. It's been weird, but, you know, I've been using them quite a bit over there. And, Dokkan chops them, and they're probably better than they are on Legends at this point. Like, it seems like Rosie is just flat out better. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter, honestly. I mean, look how good they are, dude. Like, what? They made these units, like, super good. Wow. Okay. All three of them, very impressive. So, I mean, are we going to see the Universe 2 category come into play at some point? Probably not. I mean, they could do transforming versions of Kakunsa and Rosie the same way we have for Ribrianne, right? Like, those definitely are things that could happen. And then, like, a Universe 2 category could happen. I mean, remember, there's, like, the 3 dudes who use the Power of Love as well. I mean, and they use that black hole attack. So, honestly, that could be, like, a Join Forces card we could get. The 3 dudes that use sort of, like, the Power of Love, Ribrianne-style attacks and stuff like that. And then they use, like, the black hole Force of Love or whatever. That Goku just, like, muscles, by the way. Yeah, Goku's just like, yeah, black hole, whatever. Just gonna go ahead and just dominate this shit real quick. So we'll see. We shall see. But I'm just, man, Tournament of Power stuff, like, it just doesn't get more hype than Tournament of Power, pretty much. I mean, Dragon Ball Heroes, I think, is going to be more hype than Tournament of Power. Yeah, look how much better her defense is than Kakunsa. Because, okay, so remember that Kakunsa, right, is getting 22% attack at the 22% defense at the start of every turn, and then Rose is getting 22% attack at the start of every turn. But the way it works, it just seems like This is like one of those Goku and Vegeta, like, you know, like dual Dokkan Fest or something like that, where it seems like Goku almost always gets the strong end of it, right? All right, so let's go ahead and see what damage he's up to now. 1.77. They're just getting stronger and stronger and stronger. I'm done. I'm done. They're insane. They made these two super good. I love this. Free-to-play units to grind up. So ridiculously OP. Easy aid. Please. Like, we're gonna get at least one other easy aid during this celebration as well. You know, we're gonna be getting the, whatchamacallit, the beginning of the 120% leaders, which was already confirmed by Team Dokkaners. So, I mean, this is just so nuts, man. I mean, you know, I will hop back in with these 3 units again. You know, once I rainbow them, you know, on my account, once they officially release. You know, I'll do a video with this Ribrianne. We'll check her out on the Peppy Gals team. You know, we'll also check out, you know, Kakunsa and Rosie as well, sort of seeing how powerful they are. But, like, you know, I'm thoroughly impressed. This is how you do this. Like, not every unit needs to be a super powerful summonable unit. You know, you can, all these, like, extra characters from the Universal Survival Saga, there's, like, infinite amounts of characters in that arc. This is how we do it. Free-to-play units, give them these easy A's. You know, these characters this is probably an easy A area, actually. Kakunsa, Rosie, and Ribrianne. It might be an easy A area. Oh, that's going to be interesting. So we'll see what characters we have to use to beat it then, if that is the case. Or it could be a traditional easy A, but we know that the 120% leaders are going to start getting their easy A's coming soon. So let me know what you guys think. We're going to go ahead and finish up here. The Universe 2 females definitely are very, very good. I really, really am a fan of Rosie. She seems very, very impressive to me. So thanks guys for watching. Catch y'all next time.